In this demonstration, I will show how to use Structure Designer to build a frame CAD model and prepare it for meshing to be used in a simulation. You can access Structure Designer under the Application ribbon, and once open, you can work from left to right. We'll start by creating a new structure, which will set up a new assembly for our frame members. You can then sketch curves of what you want your frame structure to look like. You can create members for each of your curves that you created and select from a wide range of cross sections, materials, and sizes. We can select individual curves to create members for, and we can transform our members to align exactly in the correct position that we want. Once we apply, our member has been created, and we can do so for all other curves. In this example, I can change the corner definition so that the members intersect the way I want. For instance, we can create butt or cope corners or keep it as none. Now I'll increase the clip speed as I create the rest of the members. Once we have our frame structure completed, we can then prepare for meshing using our beam preparation tool. This will retain all beam properties such as cross-section, offset, thickness, and material properties for when we go to create our beam mesh. Next, I'll open what we created into a new window and now set up the model for a new FEM and simulation. Here I'll make sure that I include the sketch curves into the new FEM, and I'll also set up a simulation for a modal analysis. So I'll give it the name modal and set the solution type to solution 103 real eigenvalue. Now within the FEM, I will select Beam Mesh Automation, and I'll select all the curves, apply a size, and choose a material for the mesh. With the mesh created now, we can zoom in on the structure to take a look at it and also review our 1D elements that we created. At this point, our model is all set up and we can run a free modal simulation. And this will take just about a second to run, and we'll run 10 modes. So with the simulation complete, we can then review our contour plots. And we'll make sure that we take a look at our 7th mode since we're running a free modal. And we can click through some of the different modes, and also if we'd like to change our shape of what we're looking at from a line to a solid, we can do so as well. So in just a few steps, I was able to easily create 1D beam mesh for my frame structure with our Structure Designer application.